What's up, family? I figured since a few of you guys decided to subscribe to my YouTube channel, although I have no content, the least I could do is give you some content and a little bit of an update as far as where I'm at on this spiritual cleansing journey I'm on. So as many of you know, I was supposed to, in my mind, supposed to go to Arizona, to Sedona, and hook up with Songbird Grandmother and connect with my ancestors, with your ancestors, with our ancestors, and take off this old shell that I've been wearing for so long. The longer that you wear a suit of armor and the more battles you go through, the less it seems to serve as armor and the more it serves as weight. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. What's weighing you down right now? I wear my heart on my sleeve, and as an empath, I feel the entire world. All it takes is eye contact or a text message or the voice, inside my head that gives me the context of written words across digital universe. I feel everyone's pain. It drives you nuts, and after a while, you kind of become numb, don't you? You withdraw. The more you find out about this life and about this construct that we live in that's controlling our lives, the more it just isolates you, makes you feel like you're alone. But I'm here to remind you that you're not alone. We're here together. And you ask me, where is here? Well, right now, here for me is Seneca Park in Casadega, Florida. Both Iroquois words. Shout out to my homeboy Triple. Most of you know enough about me to understand that, I got a little gray hat work that I do. I've been trying to hack or otherwise reconstruct the construct for many, many years. Some of you guys are new to activism. Some of you guys are new to being awakened. And, we're all on a path to enlightenment. Some of you are no longer sheeple. There's that term, right? Don't we love that term? If you don't, you should. See, you don't take for granted your awakening. You don't take for granted that you're unplugged from the matrix now and that's your choice forever, because you will be tempted to plug back in. They got some pretty sweet shit up in the matrix, don't they? But see, being a sheep is not so bad. You have things taken care of for you. You have your path is decided by someone else, and as long as you stay in the middle of the pack, there's nothing on the outside that can get to you, right? There are no wolves on the inside of the pack, or are there? We all know that there are. We should never make fun of someone for being a sheep. We should never chastise a person who isn't awakened yet. See, the construct has programmed all of us to fight this awakening that we've all experienced. The construct has programmed all of us to rebel against rebellion, right? So, I guess if I have anything that I could say to you from the middle of a vortex, the theme here inside this blessed spot where magnetically, electromagnetically, spiritually, the charge of the source is magnified enough that it can get translated down into a human language. Simple enough for us to understand, but complex enough for us to understand in the middle of our soul. If I could tell the world just one thing, it would be that we're all okay. There's a little jewel for you, for those of you that get it. We're fine. And right now, wherever you are, you're not alone. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Maybe according to your human understanding, you've been locked up and trapped, and you can't get where you're going, and you're on the wrong path, and you're clinging to something that's not holding you back. Well, your spirit, your soul is going to bring you exactly where you need to be. There is no time. There is no spoon. When you bend back and forth through yourself enough, you understand that, like I say sometimes, you just, if you turn the me upside down, you'll end up with we. And we are one. We do forgive. Occasionally we even forget. But we always know, no matter what color your hat is, you know. It's your thinking cap that separates you and distracts you. And that's the hat that was given to you. Choose another hat. Well, it's a lovely day out here, and I'm sure it is in there too, in YouTube world. So I'm going to let you guys get back to what you're doing. I just wanted to remind you all that I love you, and you're not alone. What you understand about your path right now has absolutely nothing to do with what your soul understands about your destination. There are many, many roads, many, many paths, and they all lead to the same garden. And that's that garden that Dr. King talked about. The ones where little black children and little white children, little red children, little yellow children, little purple children, little green children if they're not well. We all end up at a table of brotherhood. I can't wait to see you there. Until I do, until this fire that I'm ready to spit becomes an every week thing. I just want to say again, I love all of you. I appreciate your support. Those of you that donated, to help me get out of a hole just so I could get down here. Like, I really appreciate that. I know who all of you are. You've got something coming back. But until I get there, till I get back, you stay exactly where you are. Keep your nose to the grindstone. Let's keep building the bat cave into the refuge that it's going to have to be to eventually hold all the people that are coming, because believe me, we have built it. They are coming. That is a field of dreams, folks. All right. So I just want to shout out to a few people before I say goodbye. So I got on my Triumph shirt. Nothing is accidental. That's a shout out to my man Reality Shaker over in the UK. It's a shout out to my Shaolin brother Chad. Triumph by Wu-Tang. Check it out. And it's a reminder that in the end, we win. So, from the pocket here we'll become social engineers. I just want to say, I love you guys. And see you on the other side.